Hello, YouTube people. Um, it is Thursday the 29th. Is it the 20? It's definitely the 29th, and it is yeah, it's Thursday. I did not make a video yesterday, and I apologize. That was some bad behavior. I am I'm a good being, a good human. I'm a wonderful, boundless, limitless, possessing a tremendous potential being, but my behavior was lacking yesterday as I did not create a video. So I apologize for my behavior. Um, but here I am. It is actually 7:28 p.m. on the East Coast on December 29th, and I'm making my video because I didn't have time this morning either. I thought about it. Anyway, the weigh-in today was good. My nutrition has been really, really good the last few days, and I've obviously shed a lot of retained water because I'm down to 214. So yeah, it's like five pounds like in 3 days or 4 days. So that's excuse me, that's pretty significant. So that's obviously a lot of retained water. But I've been eating really well, so a lot of little fat went with that too. So that's good. Um, what happened today? Today was a good day. Busy day. Productive day. Good day. Um, I think today the primary thing about today is the lesson I learned about. I was driving. I was riding in a car actually today, and it was I wasn't driving. I was a passenger, and I was experiencing a range of emotions about how the people were driving and how our car was going and all kinds of interesting things. And it was just a really good opportunity to observe myself in relation to perceived resistance, and wanting things to be a certain way when they weren't, and they simply were not going to be that way. Um, so some pretty cool stuff. Didn't feel great at the time. Didn't feel terrible at the time either. But worked through it, got through it. It was, as they say, as I'm loath to repeat, it was what it was, or it is what it is. Which is so true and such a powerful statement, but it's been trivialized by popular culture to the point where I have a knee-jerk reaction against it. Um, so, hate saying it is what it is, but everything is what it is, and it's nothing else. It's just nothing else. It's exactly what it is, despite the stories we tell, the fantasies we have, the wishes we have, um, the actions we take contrary to reality. Um, so there you go. I'm actually working on talking with a camera instead of looking at my. Right now, I'm looking at me on the screen, my sort of video monitor. But like right now, I'm actually looking at the camera and talking to you, trying to, because this whole thing, this whole video project, this whole idea of making a daily or almost daily video is to become, if nothing else, become more comfortable with video and to get good at it, hopefully, someday. So, to the point where, I'm not touching my face and I'm speaking clearly and I'm not saying or ah, or, better to pause and collect one's thoughts than to be like, no one wants to hear that. No one likes that. And, no one wants to, that's another verbal tick filler. So, how should we close today's video? Let's close today's video with the idea that it's about iteration. Making this video series, the whole point of it, really, I mean, obviously I have some goals. I have a goal or goals about getting more comfortable with expressing myself and getting more clear about my message and expressing that and all that kind of stuff. But it's really, really, and this is what my coaching is about, and this is what I work with clients about, it's about iteration. And the idea that iteration is intelligent, intentional experimentation and acceptance, and not only acceptance, but embracing the idea that as we do things and we learn from the things we do, the things we do get better. Okay? So again, I'll repeat that. The idea that learning from the things we do, doing things, experimenting, being willing to risk, even if it's tiny, that we iterate, that we pay attention to what it is we're doing and what we're getting back. What are we're creating? What have we created? Okay, that's mostly good. I like a lot of things about that. What did I do? What was it about what I did that helped create that? That being the stuff I like, the stuff I want, desirable outcomes, desirable qualities, versus the things that came of my actions that are undesirable, that are not ideal, that don't serve me and others, that don't serve my short, medium, and long-term goals. And so the question really is, it's about iteration. Life is about iteration, but iteration only works if you're intentional, pay attention to your results, and you adjust your actions going forward based on how they relate to your clear and authentic goals. Okay? Clear and authentic goals. That's the key. Iteration will not help you if you don't know where you want to go. And trying to get someplace without it being where you want to go will only lead to basically subconscious frustration and resistance along the way, and then really clear conscious disappointment at the very least when you get there. It's like the idea, the classic thing, be careful what wall you lean your ladder up against, because you don't want to get to the top of the wrong wall, right? So there you go. Rambling on. I think I kind of went off there a little bit. Coming up on 8 minutes, and we're going to call this one. So yeah, plan is to do a video tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning, maybe during the day tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe it'll be crazy. Do something midday. But I hope you enjoyed today's video from my kitchen. Be well.